Getting started with Unreal Engine is quite a daunting task, and trust me, I have experienced that before, just about a few days ago. But do not worry, in this series I am going to be teaching you how to use Unreal Engine. Today we are going to learn how to use the UI functions to create a main menu in Unreal Engine. Firstly, open up Unreal Engine, click on Games, then Next. Click on First Person. You can mess with these templates all you want to learn Unreal, but this series I will specifically use the first person template. Click Next. This series we are going to only use blueprints, but most games created with Unreal uses both blueprints and C++. I will not be turning on ray tracing, and this game is going to be created with desktop/console. Name your project, then click on Create Project. Alright, now that our project is open, it's time to create our main menu. Firstly, right-click on the content browser. Click on Level and then name the level. Now click on the level to open it. Now that we have opened our level, what we need to do is right-click and hover the cursor over the user interface and click on Widget Blueprints and then open it. My cursor, you see the Common tab. I will drag the image down to the designer and then drag my other three buttons. Now I am going to import my image, and to change the background of the main menu to whatever picture you want, just click on the image and then scroll down to the Appearance section. Open the brush subsection and click on that to change the image. Then just drag the text to the buttons to make it the child of the button. Now that we have done all of the basic UI stuff, it is time to code its function. Click on the play button, scroll down the details section and you will arrive at the events section. Click on the unclicked events and then it will lead you to the code. The start button is simple, just drag the unclicked button and then place a node called Open Level by name. Do not click on any open level nodes. Now just type in the level name. In this case it will be the first person shooter scene. To comment, just button. Alright, now for the quit button we are doing the same thing, just click the unclick button on the events section and then drag the exit button node out and type in quit game. Done. Now you can quit the game. Next thing we are going to do is create the credit scene. Do the same thing again, drag the credit node out and type in remove parent, then drag the remove parent node and type create widget. And then drag create widget and type add to viewport. This basically removes the main menu UI and then activates the credit UI, and then hit compile after you have written the code. Okay, we need to create a new UI widget. Create a widget blueprint and then customize it however you want. I am going to speed through this. Okay, I have forgotten to select the on the create credit widget node. Just select credit UI and then compile. Alright, now that we're done we should test it. Oh, we have found a problem. Apparently the UI does not show up and the first person character kept shooting. This occurs because we have not called to display the UI when the game has started. To fix that we have to go to click on blueprints on top and then open level blueprint. This blueprint is basically a level-wide blueprint instead of restricting the blueprint to the character or NPC. To make the UI appear when it starts the game, drag the event begin play and type in create widget and link it to the main menu class or UI widget, then drag it out and add to viewport and then hit to compile, and let's test it again. The UI shows up for once, but the thing is the FPS controller is active in the scene and the cursor does not show up in the scene. To fix that, go to World Settings, scroll to Game Mode and click to expand. Now you see the game mode, go to Default Pawn and then click None. And then to fix the cursor issue, go to the main menu UI widget and then drag on Event Construct and then type in Show Cursor. If you cannot see, then uncheck the Context Sensitivity checkbox and then select Get Show Mouse Cursor. Then on the bottom part of the set target drag that out and type in get player controller. Do not forget to tick the show mouse cursor part on the node and then hit compile. Now let's test it again and it works. We get to go to the credits. And we get to play. I hope those buttons worked for you. Stay tuned for more Unreal Engine tutorials and bye.